Hamtramck City Council for Tuesday, February 10th, 2026 is now called to order. The time is now 7:06. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Omar, please call the roll.
All right. Councilman Hassan?
Present.
Councilman Al-Samiri?
Yes, present.
Councilman Saeed?
Present.
Councilman Sadman is not here. Councilman Musa?
Yes.
Councilman Chaudhry?
Present.
Mayor El-Harbi, we have a quorum.
Okay, thank you, Omar. Now, community announcements. Are there any community announcements?
Yes.
Yes, we have two of them. Upcoming neighborhood enterprise zone. You want me to make that announcement?
You can read them.
Okay, sweet. All right. As part of our education efforts about the city's neighborhood enterprise zones, or NEZs, and what people need to know how to apply, CED is inviting folks to meet for a cup of coffee, tea, and NEZ sessions. Let me put this on there up top as well, so people can see that. All right. The city's Community and Economic Development Director will host a discussion about the process to apply for NEZ tax abatements. Attend to learn about the neighborhood enterprise zones adopted by council as of April 22nd, 2025. If your property qualifies, the process to apply, and more. February 23rd, so this is when it's going to be held, on February 23rd at 12 o'clock p.m. and February 26th at 5 o'clock p.m. at Kitab Cafe. Location is 2727 Holbrook, Hamtramck, Michigan, 48212. For those that are at home, this is the flyer right here. So come on by again, February 23rd at 12 and February 26th at 5 o'clock p.m. And should be some great conversations in a great location. All right. And then the second one that we have, the announcement, is about Amana financing. The city is pleased to update the community that Amana Financing, a small business loan opportunity offered through Prosper Us Detroit, is expanding in 2026. Amana Financing provides no interest, 0% fee, small dollar loans of up to $5,000 to eligible Hamtramck businesses. In 2025, a pilot of this program provided 5 Hamtramck small business owners $2,500 in loans. This program is designed to expand access to capital for entrepreneurs who may face barriers with traditional lending, including startups and existing small businesses. The loans through this program are available to all and were designed to offer an Islamic compliant lending option to those who need it. Eligible applicants must live in or operate a business in Hamtramck and have basic business registration documentation. In addition to financing, Prosper Us Detroit offers technical assistance to help entrepreneurs strengthen their businesses. Residents and business owners interested in learning more or applying can find additional details at https, of course, prosperusdetroit.org/Amana. So that's where you can find out about Amana financing, and that is all the community announcements we have, Mayor.
One more.
Oh, we got one more. Sorry, Mr. Arif Husuk got also an announcement as well.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening, all of you. Mayor, Honorable Council, Police Chief, Clerk, Manager, Deputy. I'm blessed to be here with you. I'm Imam Arif Husuk, founder of Commonwealth Alliance College for Organization and Ministries for Justice and Community. In collaboration, those two organizations organizing 52nd World Interfaith Forum on February 19 on Zoom at 11 a.m. Thursday, 11 a.m., February 19. And we are honored to have Governor Gretchen Whitmer at Zoom with us, and about 18 speakers from around the world, interfaith and religious and spiritual leaders. I'm so appreciative to Governor Gretchen for her time and her staffers for arranging her to be with us. Two more events we have. Also, this is March 12th, 16th Annual Interfaith Community Iftar Dinner at the Lasky Recreation Center in Bangla Town. The address 13200 Fenelon Street, Detroit, Michigan 48212. Thursday, March 12th, 2026. The program begins at 6 p.m. even, and breaking fast that night, I think about 7:35. The third event is celebrating Eid al-Fitr, community celebration, on March 26th at 6 p.m. also at the Recreation Center, Lasky Recreation Center in Detroit, the same address, 13200 Fenelon Street, Detroit, Michigan 48212. This is all I have to say, but congratulations our new chief for new job, and I appreciate our deputy for his doing a great job before. I've known him for about 25 years. Appreciate you, and council members and mayor. Community talks so great about you. I really appreciate it for starting even this year. Congratulations, mayor and council members who is now elected for this new year. I love you all. Looking forward to work with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now move into item number 2, proclamations, recognitions, and announcements. I do have an announcement that Chief Farhat is his second day at work, and we just want to say congratulations and welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Could I make one announcement also?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. I'm sorry I forgot to put this on the agenda, but I just want to remind everyone that the Punchki Run event, the 5K annual event, is happening this Saturday. You can start the race at 10 a.m. As long as you stretch beforehand. And the road closures, we'll post them on Facebook this week as a reminder to residents, but the road closures begin at 8 a.m. That day, and they're going to start setting up. So just be on the lookout for that, and we're excited to see you all there.
All right, thank you, Isabel. Moving to item 3, additions, deletions, and agenda approval.
Yes.
So,
Something?
are there any additions?
Yes.
Okay.
I can add some resolution for the city manager Adel. You want to add this resolution for the new business?
So you're making a motion to add resolution
Yeah, for the New York
2026
City
dash.
manager Adel.
We'll wait for the Omar to write it down. Resolution 2026-24, appointing Dr. Adil as city manager.
Yes.
We need a second.
Second. What do you have?
Okay,
Alex will be the deputy manager for the.
that's after. We'll finish this one.
No, one by, okay.
One by one. Okay, then I guess all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Now moving on to the second.
I propose Alex will be the deputy manager. And
Okay. So we're making a motion.
Yes.
So just
Musa is making.
briefly, so basically, you guys can't appoint a deputy manager, it'd have to be the city manager, so you're directing the city manager and like
hold on.
recommending to him to do something like that.
Yeah.
No.
We wait after the city
Deputy manager, we did hire Mali from the.
I think that would be the discussion. Would
Yeah, it's yeah. No, we had
You're
it.
right, I don't recall exactly how we.
Yeah, we did it. We did.
I think we should just add it and then discussion will
That's
decide.
fine, and I'll research it in the
Yeah,
meantime.
make sure you.
I'll figure it out.
So, Musa, you make a motion to add it?
Yes.
Second.
Second, okay.
Right, Chowdhury.
And, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Okay, then we move on to public input. All right. Okay, Omar will be calling the names, and just a reminder that when you reach the podium, please state your name and what city you reside in.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
after second resolution, did we approve the amended resolution or not yet?
No,
No, so
We
we
have to
do
amend it?
Yeah.
amend the
I'd like to
agenda.
make a motion, agenda today as amended.
Second.
That's if we're not changing anything, right?
No.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Now moving on to public comments. All right. Just a reminder, Omar will be calling your name. When you reach the podium, please state your name and the city you reside in. You have 3 minutes. The time will be on the timer right above the door behind me. And Omar will also be reminding you when your time is up. Please keep your comments to the chair.
We are here to listen to your concerns, and please try to be respectful and without any personal attacks. So with all that said, the floor is open.
All right, we got a couple of comments that were emailed. I am Mas'ud from Hamtramck, Michigan. I can't attend to the meeting today. Could you please read my comment to the public? I would like to thank all the council members to elect Senior Council Member Muhammad Hassan as a Mayor Pro Tem. He is very energetic, resilient, and helpful to our community, and his honesty and integrity is remarkable. Due to that, he gets elected 4 terms. Therefore, we are supporting him cordially in future in any other position. Thank you. I hope this letter finds you well. This one's from Sufyan Qureshi. My name is Sufyan Qureshi, and I am a business owner in your city for many years. I am writing to express my concerns and thoughts regarding our respected Councilman Muhammad Hassan, Mayor Pro Tem. He has been elected for our council member in this city for the last 3-4 times. I would like to say thank you for commitment to ethical leadership, prioritizing the public good over personal bias, and fostering strong, respectful relationship with the staff and the community. That is again from Sufyan. All right, those are the only ones that I have. And first up we have is Ibrahim El Gahim.
Thank you, Mayor, Council, Chief, Assistant, to the City Manager, and now hopefully it'll be the next clerk. You're doing a great job, City Manager and Attorney. I have 9 points. First point, Ramadan Mubarak to all the Muslims around the world. Second point, safety measures for Ramadan include the Wayne County Sheriff and the Detroit Police Department. Chief. The third point, the crew leader and the DPS intern, Brian Horak. No communication at all for 2 weeks. He did not respond to an email sent to him by a community businessman. That's a poor job. Point number 4. Also, the income tax director, Pamela Kowalski. People are complaining about her attitude and demeanor and the way she acts when citizens come to the City Hall. Point number 5. Cars and trucks are parked in the same place for months at a time. Also, most of them with expired tags. I think that would be the job for the police department. Point number 6. Thanks to our Honorable Congressman Shri Tanadar on starting Friends of Yemen Caucus in the 119th Congress, he gave us the news when Mayor Pro Tem Muhammad Hassan invited him along with Councilman Sumairi, and thank you, Musa, for being there last Saturday. He broke the news to us at the breakfast meeting. Point number 7, I would like to thank the Honorable Ambassador of Bangladesh in Washington, D.C., His Excellency Tariq M.D. Arafat Islam, for visiting the city of Hamtramck and agreed to open a Consulate General office in Michigan. Congratulations to the Bangladesh American community in Michigan. Point number 8, thank you to Officer Jacob Hoaxay, a K-9 Hamtramck police officer, for saving a choking baby's life in a dramatic rescue. Thank you, Chief, and please tell him on behalf of the community we thank him.
Thank you, sir.
Point number 9, congratulations to our city of Hamtramck on winning the charity event. Congratulations.
One more. All right, next up we have James Hines.
I think we need to turn down to the hallway, please.
Good evening, all of you. My name is James Hines. I live at 1951 Belmont Street, Hamtramck. I come before you to see if I can get my water bill exempt. Some of you may know I have a document here. A house caught fire December 8th, and it's unlivable. The insurance company says it'll be about 9 months before we can get back in there because we're rebuilding the house. It has to be rewired, and they're going to redo the first and second floor. My wife came in. We received a water bill. And I got a document showing that there's no water usage. We have the house winterized. The water is turned off at the house. There's nobody living there, and we got charged. January we got charged $106 for a water bill, and like I said, the document, I can submit this to you, shows that we're not living there. And also...
Is it vacant?
Yeah, well, yeah, because we can't live there.
Is it registered vacant?
Yeah, she registered it vacant. They made her pay $200 for a 180-day exemption. But the thing is, the meter's not running. We're not using the water. Why are we paying for water we're not using?
Right.
And we're supposed to be out of the house. They said construction would probably take 9 months. People that I know that have been out of the house as a fire, they were out for an entire year. If we pay, they said we either pay the $200 to bypass getting a monthly water bill, but the other option was to pay the $81 a month. If we paid $81 a month, that'd be $729 for water we're not using. That's not fair. And I don't think it would be fair to either one of y'all to be paying that much money for water you're not using. The meter's not running, and that's how charges are made, by the meter running. The water's off. Why am I paying for it? Can I get an exemption?
So my understanding is previously, whether you're using the house or not, or using the water or not, there's still a sewer charge or something of that sort. And then I think that got changed, where if the house is vacant, then you shouldn't be charged. So have you talked to the building department?
Well, we talked with them, and they said they had no record of a house being caught on fire, which was ridiculous to me because one, I don't know if some of you saw it, I'm the guy they rescued off the roof. Okay, I came in, we got a warning letter saying that the house wasn't being kept up because part of the front of the house fell down. So I came in, showed them, well, I didn't show them because I didn't have a fire report at that time, but I told them a house caught fire. The guy that wrote the citation, he said, well, give him 6 months, to, and then I'd have to come back and then reapply to get another extension as far as the construction of the house. Well, I told him, it'll probably be 9 months. Well, the thing is, when my wife went to pay the bill, they said they didn't have a record of the house being on fire. Yeah. And he wrote it in the he entered it in the computer that I said, but he said that wasn't proof that the house was on fire. That's why I went and got a document.
So I don't think the house being on fire makes any difference. I think if it's vacant, then it's vacant, regardless if it caught fire or not. So if you can just, we're not the people that make the decision on whether to give you a break on water, on your water bill or not. But I think if you talk to Alex or Adil, if that resolution gets approved, they'll help you. And I'll make sure that I follow up with them on that too.
Okay, I'll leave.
Also, I think his 3 minutes are up.
Yeah.
So he can't really talk anymore, technically.
Okay.
So
I just didn't know how it worked with the back and
basically,
forth.
he just have to stop and the mayor will be able to talk to people,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
he's done.
Okay.
So if you can just give him your information.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ahmed Sharaf.
Thank you. 2 minutes.
Mr. Mayor, might I have an extra minute, please?
Yeah. Finish your time.
Maybe you'll finish on time.
Okay, that's a good time because I need the new chief of police to hear this. It's going to be in Arabic and it needs to be translated to English, please. أحمد شرف الدين، إعلامي، ناشط حقوقي، أعمل مع الشرطة المدنية لمدينة هامترامك as a community patrol. And here's the true story and the terrified story. السيد العمدة، السادة الأعضاء المحترمين، سبق وإن عرضت عليكم مسألة تتعلق بتصرفات نسبت إلى مدير الصالة لقمان، ومنذ ذلك الحين ظهرت مستجدات أثارت مخاوف حقيقية تمس التعايش في مجتمع مدينة هامترامك وقد تؤثر سلبا في الثقة والأمن المجتمعي. تم تداول بيان ووثيقة تفويض منسوبة إلي تزعم بأنني منحت تفويضا مطلقا لشخص لتمثيلي، وهذا غير صحيح. وبناء على ذلك انتشر بيانا ذو طابع عدائي تشهيري كيدي. أؤكد أمام المجلس وأمام الرأي العام وأمام كل السامعين أنني لم أصدر أي تفويض من هذا النوع، وأرفض نسبة تلك الوثيقة إلي أو ذاك البيان. وبحسب ما ورد في المستندات المتداولة استخدم منبرا اجتماعيا وديني لنشر موقف قيل أنها صادرة باسمي مع إيراد شهود وتوقيعات دون علم مسبق. هذه الوقائع إن ثبتت سوف تعرض القيم الأخلاقية والدينية والقوانين والأنظمة في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية إلى ما يسمى الترهيب الاجتماعي، وتخلق توترا واستقطابا يضر بالثقة داخل المجتمع وكذلك منظومة المدينة. ولغاية التوثيق فقط وأردت أن أذكر هذه الأسماء: صالح ناجي الجهي، صديق مدير الصالة وموقع يزعم ارتباطه بإصدار هذا البيان. عبد الله عبيان بصفته مرتبطا بمدير الصالة عن طريق النسب، ويذكر اسمه بذات السياق. نجم الدين علي شرف، نسب مدير الصالة لقمان وصديقه. عمر عبد النور الذي قدم كشاهد، وقد أبلغني شخصيا بحسب ما قيل أن توقيعه مزورا. كما ورد اسمان آخران وعليه من مسؤوليتكم، وكذلك المحامي الموقر. وبعد الاستشارة للمحامي أود تثبيت اعتراضي هنا رسميا في محضر الجلسة. ثانيا، عدم السماح باستغلال أي مرفق أو منبر اجتماعي لنشر ادعاءات غير موثقة أو مواد قد تحصل وتحمل ذات طابع تشهيري كيدي. ثانيا، تفعيل سياسات عدم التمييز العنصري وإيجاد بيئة آمنة في هامترامك. رابعا، إحالة الموضوع عند اللزوم إلى الجهات المختصة محليا وفيدراليا إذا تبين وجود مخالفة قانونية أو تهديد للسلامة وأمن الأسرة قد يلحقني أو يلحق أسرتي. May I have another minute?
Go ahead.
Thank you. أحيط المجلس الموقر علما بأنني تواصلت مع الجهات الرسمية المختصة داخل مدينة هامترامك وكذلك المحققين، وقدمت ما لدي من مستندات، إلا أن أثره المجتمعي ما زال حاصلا وما زلت ألاحق من هذه الشخصيات دون أدنى سبب. أحتفظ بنسخ من الوثائق المتداولة بما فيها التفويض ووثيقة التحكيم المزعومة الكيدية والتي تعد ترهيبا اجتماعيا بنص القانون الفيدرالي، ويمكن تقديمها رسميا عند الطلب. هدفي في هذه الجلسة ليس التصعيد مطلقا، بل حماية سمعتي ومنع استغلال أي منصة مجتمعية لنشر معلومات غير دقيقة ومعالجة الموضوع. أنا أتمنى new chief of police to contact those people and do a true investigation، استدعائهم، وعندي نسخ سأقدمها للسادة الأعضاء وكذلك محامي المدينة. شكرا.
All right, next up, Imam Arif Husic.
I was probably on the wrong spot before. I apologize that I didn't know. I invite you all, as you heard, I invite you all to participate at this iftar on March 12th at 6 p.m. at Recreation Center in Detroit, last year Recreation Center, and address 13200 Fenelon, Detroit, Michigan 48212. The same address, the same location is celebrating Eid al-Adha. So I like to have you all, council members and mayor, you have already this letter that I present to you. So I look forward to see you. Open for community. Thank you all. And by the way, knowing Chief for about 20 years in past, I believe that Hamtramck will move forward with new mayor and new chief. Everything is like young blood is here. God bless you.
Mutahar Fadl.
Good evening. Okay, first I want to talk about regarding the opportunity or the appointment of a city manager. We endorse the appointment of Mr. Adil Adlani for this position, as he will qualified, has extensive experience in this field and possesses strong knowledge. We are confident that he will provide service that will make the city one of the successful cities in the state. As for the creation of a deputy city manager position, the city is not lacking in jobs, and it cannot handle the creation of a new position that does not currently exist. It is sufficient what happened in previous years when a person was brought in by some city or council members, and a position was created specifically for him, which did not originally exist. We support appointing these candidates to public service management or the Department of Public Service. However, we do not endorse or support the creation of a deputy city manager position, as it will impose additional expense on the city while the budget is limited, as you all know. And another topic, I previously demanded that the mayor, city council, and the city administration suspend council member Mohammed Hassan from his duties until his case currently before the court are resolved, but no one responded. Since this did not happen, the community has decided to take this matter into its own hands, and we will proceed with collecting the necessary signature to remove or recall Mohammed Hassan, the council member. We also will send emails to the judge who is charged of his case and the prosecutor who is responsible for this case as well, because he's making himself charge of everything. He's put his nose in every matter in the city. He directs the city manager what to do, and he blackmail everyone in the city, and the city is not gonna allow that, or is the community will not allow it. Thank you.
Next. All right, next up we got Mr. Bill Meyer.
Hello, friend. Here, right? Yeah. See.
Robert's Rule, right there, okay. Bill Meyer, Trowbridge Street. You know, like we talked about this a while back, about adding items to the agenda at the last minute. Why do you keep doing this? You know, something like this, as important as this, creating a city manager position or whatever, this should be on the agenda Friday so that the public can see this and come in if they're interested in talking about this stuff.
Yes, sir.
This is an important issue to just throw in at the last minute. Is this intentional? Are you trying to cover something up or so people can't talk about it? That's bad politics. And these endorsement letters, I mean, this is almost embarrassing. How many more endorsement letters are we going to get for Hassan? This is like, do you have any friends you can have write letters here for you? And you know, really, you're supposed to wait until the chair recognizes you to talk. That's part of the rules. As a matter of fact, there's council rules that you all should read and double check. That the chair, he's not the mayor, he's the chair. And you ask recognition from the chair.
Him, please,
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him. And you shouldn't speak out of turn when someone's doing public speaking, public comments. The mayor is the chair, so you address the chair and ask for to speak. You don't speak until the chair gives you time, and also you don't get an extra minute until the chair says that. I don't know how this worked recently. Did you give the guy? Yeah, you're cool with that, okay. All right, we'd like to welcome the new chief, of course. Everybody else, I know would like to welcome you. Thank you. We all hope you do a good job and that we can all work with you, because we need to develop. Hopefully you'll be amenable to creating a police oversight commission so that the public can be involved in making sure the police department is working for the best of the city. This is to include officers and everyone else too. It's a good concept, and a lot of cities do this to keep their police department above board and working together with the people. It's for everyone's benefit. Somewhere down the line, it's been on the agenda for the last 10 years, but I mean, eventually we might create one. So, creating new positions. I just remember years ago when I was here, our former mayor didn't like our mayor pro tem, who happened to be one of the first Muslims in the city, Al-Ghazali, Ahmed Al-Ghazali, and she didn't want to give him any authority at all, so instead of inviting him to meetings where she couldn't make, she created a new position called the assistant mayor. And then she just, who was one of the council members, and she sent the assistant mayor to all these meetings so that Al-Ghazali could never do his job. So,
Vice Mayor.
talk about politics. Let's try to avoid that kind of stuff. Thank you.
Vice Mayor.
Yeah, Vice Mayor. Mayor.
Mohammed Al Gaheem.
First of all, Ramadan Malik before my time starts, please. Nobody should attack any city council. We're all one team at the end of the day. Just give me 1 second before you start my time. Good evening, Mayor and council members. My name is Mohammed Al Gaheem, and I am here tonight because the decision goes to the heart of a serious problem in Hamtramck. And you know what is that, Bill? It's broken trust. You guys are considering hiring a city manager, is that right? It's like one of the most of the powerful positions in the city of Hamtramck. And here you are, you're trying to hire people with no background information, just like the FBI agent, Dan Benogo. This is the same person responsible for our streets, our infrastructure, our budget, and the daily operations of Hamtramck, and has the water issues and bills. Sir, I tell you, I am sorry what's happening to you. For 45 years, I want to tell Hamtramck residents, you have asked for the same basic things over and over and over again. Every election, you promise us and trust and everything. First of all, I have asked every mayor that came to the city to paint that bridge by Jacob. It is old and it's nasty. It should say welcome to Hamtramck or goodbye. Second of all, Mr. Mayor, where the hell is the money going? I'm sorry for my language.
If you could move your mic a little bit, yeah.
Where is the taxpayer money going? One road on Jacob Street has never been fixed for almost a whole year, and it can take you guys almost like what, 2 to 3 months? Detroit did it under a month in my street. Mr. Mayor, I address you tonight and tell you trust does not mean asking residents to accept decisions without transparency. Trust does not mean hiring someone without clearly presenting their qualifications to the public. And trust absolutely does not mean rushing a decision while residents are still asking basic questions. I'm sorry. Hamtramck has paid the price for poor leaderships and decisions before, and we are still driving on the results of those decisions every day on cracked roads and bridges and deferred maintenance. This council should not be surprised. I am ashamed of this council tonight and everybody that's here. You guys have never done anything right and for the past 45 years. And I know one person that can see is him and Ibrahim Al Gaheem. Tonight you have a choice. For those who, Mr. Mayor, 1 minute please.
Yeah.
For those who came to destroy Hamtramck and put this into rubble, hell will not pay for itself.
Back up from the mic a little.
I'm sorry. You can build trust through transparency, qualifications, and accountability. Or you can continue the cycle that has left Hamtramck waiting for progress for nearly a half a century. Do not ask us if we have any experience, because we don't, you do. Do not ask us for a plan, because you guys came up with the plan and we elected you. Do not ask us for results, because the results don't come from us but comes from you guys. 45 years of Hamtramck waiting for improvement, and nothing has happened. I'm sorry for yelling, I'm sorry for my language. Ramadan Mubarak to everybody and to all my friends and family watching. Ramadan Mubarak. I hope you guys have a good day. And one more thing to Ahmed. Nobody should attack a leader, Salah Al Gaheem. He's been here for more than 50 years. And we all should speak on him in a good way. And the taxpayers of Hamtramck should not pay for that investigation, because it is not a public issue, but it's a personal issue. Thank you very much, and I hope you throw that investigation. The tax money payer cannot pay for that. Thank you.
Time's up. All right, next up, Faisal Mohammed.
Shame on you. See you guys.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. I have 2 things tonight. One thing, as the one I mentioned last meeting. I know you already make the decision to hire a new manager, city manager, and same issue happened before. I'm not against Alex or the chief police or the active, but if you have big money in Hamtramck, please save the money for something to fix the city, not to spend the money, to waste the money for nothing. You know, for a couple years or 3 years ago, when you make like manager assistants was like Ali Lokman, you spill a lot of money for her for nothing. She has nothing to do, and she just make trouble, because it's when you have two positions or something, everyone do it. So we didn't. I think brother Omar, he can take care of everything like what he has done for maybe a couple years or more. We didn't need to. If you have, just hire him for some another position if you need it for the city, but for something to just spill money, and you have someone take care of everything for one position. You don't need to hire another one, or you don't need to hire someone just spill a lot of money for what you show me.
No, I was
okay. I think you understand what even my English is not perfect. I know you understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's one thing. So please care about the money, save the money to fix the city, to fix a lot of issue in the city. We need money. That's our money. We pay tax and we take we care about it. Then we care about our city. And we care about you guys over there to do your job, to next term to be over there. If not, you're not going to be there no more. Other things, I think somebody mentioned about the, can you give me 1 minute? I was being mad for last time you didn't give it to me.
Go ahead.
For Jacob and Conant, the hall over there has been a long time. And I know they say the property is not for Hamtramck, it's for Detroit. But it's your responsibility because it's in our side. And Detroit is make trouble for Hamtramck and is being nasty over there. For a long time, we get fixed. You guys follow them, follow Detroit. Make committee or someone to follow them. Who's responsible about that? Follow him to soon as possible to fix the road over there. To fix it, that is not right. To make the city is not right, and people need to use the street, and a lot of issues over there. Please, and I think that's only I have to say, and thank you.
Thank you.
We're all set with public comment, Mayor.
Okay. Moving on, consent agenda. Does any member of the council wish to remove item from the consent agenda?
No.
So the chair will now entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented. Can I get a motion?
I make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The motion carries and the consent agenda is adopted. Old business, we don't have anything in old business. No. So moving on to new business. Resolution 2026-20, approving temporarily change of city council meetings start times during Ramadan.
Make a motion, please.
Second.
Okay, now it's open for discussion. Any discussion? Well, what's the time that we...
Yeah.
So the time on the agenda is at 4 o'clock, because if thought is around 6 o'clock. Usually our meetings go about an hour and a half, 2 hours, so, but obviously that's for discussion for you guys, so.
4 o'clock is fine for me.
Mr. Chair.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I think it's it'll help us to break the fast on time according to our Islam. I'm okay with the 4 o'clock. If anyone else, we from in the previous practice, we did it at, previously we did it at like early 1 hours. We started at 6 and we finished by 8, but I think it's a time to a little bit move up. And if we do it early, it'll be great for the community, so I could be with my family. Thank you.
So you're suggesting 4 p.m.?
4 p.m., yes, sir.
Anybody else have a different?
4 p.m. is a good time.
Okay, so,
Mr. Chair, can I just say something real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
There's only 2 council meetings during Ramadan, which I believe is February 24th and March 10th, by the way.
okay.
Yes.
I wanted to suggest suhoor at 4 a.m. instead for the meeting, but I told him not to.
4 a.m.
Whichever is more convenient for you guys.
Mr. Chair.
Yeah, go ahead, Councilman Hassan.
So, 2026-20, if nobody has an issue, we are approving as the 2 council meeting, only for 2 council meeting for 4 p.m.
That's 4 p.m.
That's correct. So, okay, we'll move on then to roll call. Call the roll.
Councilman Hassan?
Yes.
Councilman Samiri?
Yes.
Councilman Saeed?
Yes.
Councilman Musa?
Yes.
Councilman Chaudhry?
Yes, sir.
Resolution 2026-20 has been approved.
Okay, moving on to resolution 2026-22, authorizing sale of city properties by public silent auction.
Offer.
Second.
Good evening. We're bringing these 4 parcels to you for approval to be incorporated into the auction this year. The sale price is dependent on what the highest bid is, and so we just need council's authorization to publicize the application. We are hoping to get that live on Friday if you approve it, and then as a reminder, the auction, the silent auction will open so people can start bidding on March 10th, and it will close at 10 a.m. on April 1st when the bids are opened in this room. We're also including a draft of the application with this agenda item, incorporating one additional measure that we haven't used in years past, but I think it's a good idea. We have sometimes a adjacent property owner who lives next to an empty lot. Because we closed down the lot sale program, some of these folks haven't had the chance to try to purchase the property. So we've given essentially a neighbor right of refusal if they wish to, in the terms of the application as written. They can match the winning bid and purchase the lot. Something that we're recommending because we've had interest from folks, but we haven't had them available for sale. And we've seen a lot of, I guess, the most success in the residential lot program when we wanted people to build homes, if it was an expansion of a home next to an empty lot. And our goal for the city is that the lots do get built on. So I can answer questions about that if anyone has them.
No, it is previously same exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything different than previously?
No.
Just that thing I described, giving the people next door the option to match the winning bid. That's the only change.
Okay. Is there any discussion?
Yes,
Go ahead. Yeah.
So this is a bid for the city properties, right? And they have to do it in a closed envelope, right? It cannot be open or given to anyone. It has to be to the department of yours, right?
It is submitted to the city clerk.
City
They
clerk,
keep them
okay.
sealed until the bid opening at 10 a.m. on the end date of the auction. Yeah, so
I think a day before the end of the date, right?
we take them in the morning because the bid opening's at 10. So City Hall opens at 8 o'clock, the end date. You technically have 2 hours.
Okay.
We don't recommend that. We recommend
That before.
Okay.
But
Thank you for clarifying that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. So let's move on. Can you call the roll?
Councilman Musa?
Yes.
Councilman Chaudhry?
Yes, sir.
Councilman Saeed?
Yes.
Councilman Al-Samiri?
Yes.
Councilman Hassan?
yes.
Resolution 2026-22 has been approved.
Moving on to resolution 2026-23, appointing Dr. Adel Adlani as city manager. Can I get a motion?
I got a motion. Second.
It's 24, just to make sure.
20?
Maybe
23.
Maybe 24. Because 23 is in the consent agenda. Just
Okay,
just so the
24.
numbering's right.
Yeah, make it the 24.
Oh, yeah, that's true. 24. Okay. Discussion. I'd like to read something.
Sure.
So in the past month, HR went through resume vetting, and then subcommittee HR director and legal counsel conducted interviews. There were many qualified candidates, including people we know. But this position has been very important to me, and I wanted to make sure that we choose a leader who has the skill, education, motivation, and will be a true partner in moving our city forward, streamlining our operations and efficiently executing the strategic goals that we have set to improve the quality of life for every resident. Therefore, we are pleased to announce that the interview panel confidently recommends Dr. Adil Adlani as new city manager. Dr. Adlani brings in exceptional records of academic achievements and public service leadership to Hamtramck. A 3-time U.S. Fulbright scholar, he holds a PhD in public administration from Western Michigan University and a master's in public administration specializing in state and local government management. With more than 2 decades of experience in multiple domains, including economic development, community revitalization, strategic policy analysis, and international project management, Dr. Adlani is uniquely prepared to guide our city forward. We are confident that his proven dedication to effective governance, including inclusive planning and community-driven progress, will benefit all of Hamtramck. I strongly recommend adoption of this resolution and urge council to vote yes for this resolution. Is there a discussion?
Yes.
Go ahead, Mr.
Mr. Chair?
Councilman. Yes.
With all due respect, Mr. Mayor, the city council and mayors only been on the job 6 weeks, and we are already changing and tweaking so much. This is one of the biggest decisions we will make together.
Yes.
We haven't all met this candidate, Mr. Adil. Has not ever been city manager. How many candidates were there? I don't know. I don't think my colleague has any idea as well. How long was the job posted? Was there a background check, reference check? What management experience has this person had? I recommend that we should wait. We have acting managers in position right now. We need to sit back and think about our city.
Okay, Councilman.
This is the discussion, Mr. Mayor, all due respect. This is my time.
Go ahead.
We represent the public, and we want it to be fair. We want to be due diligent. We wanted to bring in someone who's going to be really going to be supporting the community. This position is a we don't have a day-to-day job responsibility. We make policies, we look after the budget, we take care things that community needs. However, the decisions that every day made or make by is the city manager. It's the biggest position in the city.
Okay.
And affect the budget too. So it's too rational, I think, that we are moving forward. We need to look into the facts and people's. We need to be fair. We need to really have more options, more time to evaluate a candidate. You know, because we have an acting manager right now.
Yeah.
That no need to rush.
No.
The positions here's the thing. We had a city managers, okay, and what happens? We couldn't he couldn't handle these positions more than a year and a half. Then we had a deputy city manager. She couldn't even handle that. Why? Because the city is not a small city, but it's a large and a lot of things going on here. So I don't think it's a good idea
Okay,
to
now-
just move forward real quick with the hiring a city manager right now.
Okay, I think we got your point. Thank you, Councilman.
Okay.
So just for your information, that's the reason we form a subcommittee. What a subcommittee does is we authorize them to go and conduct the interviews with HR and legal counsel and come up with the best candidate that they recommend. The point is, we don't get the entire council to go interview and meet and try to vet.
No.
That's the whole purpose of a subcommittee. So for your information.
All due respect, that is correct. And the subcommittee did not meet every day. They did not come close to the decision. This was sound like a single man decision, forcefully. Okay, 1 second, Mr. Mayor. And this council body have to meet the candidate. Every candidate has to be interviewed, evaluated. None of this. I don't think that this was a fair processing. Again, I'm not saying not to hire a city manager for the city. We need one down the road. But for meantime, we need to be...
You've had your time to speak.
No,
okay?
sir. I don't have a time on the clock. I can talk all night. Sir, this is... No, sir. I'm not on the podium.
Make my point.
No,
Because
you are
I didn't
interrupting me, and I don't appreciate that. I have a right to speak as long as I want. I'm behind the counter just like you. And
Well, it was my
excellent.
time to speak.
No, you're trying to shut me down. All due respect, sir.
Go ahead. What other thing?
The thing is, I have to speak slowly and process through my brain to understand what's going on. If you interrupt me, I cannot speak slowly. I'm a bilingual. You have to understand. I cannot just throw any word out and then make it a trouble. So this isn't public comment, and it's not time set.
Go ahead, Councilman.
This is an important. We need to ask how much are we paying to the city manager. Why are we creating another city position, deputy city positions, where we had one, we had trouble? She sued us. The previous manager we fired, he sued us. There's a lawsuit going on. This city cannot bear those lawsuits continuously. The city does not produce enough revenue to continuously just paying the lawsuit again, lawsuit after lawsuit. We need to really precisely make our decisions for the community. Please, I ask the city council to table this and sit back, and I also would like to request the council and mayor to go to the closed session for personal matters. Because that thing has to be evaluated without the attorney and the acting city manager in position. I would like to go to the council's closed sessions after the meeting without the city manager and the attorney being present, so we can discuss more as an elected official. Thank you.
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, Councilman.
Let me see I can convince my council. So, with all those respect, Mr. Councilman, process start from long time, and there is a subcommittee. We tried to meet with the subcommittee 2 times, but we 3 of them was not present. Suddenly, we had a misunderstanding and have a seat for process, and I refuse it. I corrected, and I had a majority subcommittee have a meeting with HR, select all the application, look for, we select 4 of them. The one we had as a city manager experience, and we right away picked that one. Other 3 have the right now involved with the city position. It's not city manager position, but there is a city director, department head, like that. So we took the select as a go to the next step to do the interview. After we finish all those application, as a spokesperson of subcommittee, I call mayor and HR. My job 2/3 is done. We select the application. You guys go now for fix the date for interview. It was Friday, and they processed the interview and emailed to us Friday, and the candidate too. So it was decided to take interview Monday, and there was no complaint from the candidate. All of the candidates said they are coming. One came from New York City. So interview process done correctly. Mr. Councilman, I know it was limited time, but I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, not bad for me. I attended to the interview process. Councilman Al-Sumari was there, Mr. Mayor was there, and the HR director also was there. That case, and the attorney was there. That case, we all responsible person was there. Took the interview. We may see you guys. After interview process, we go to the higher score.
How many did you interview?
The people, okay, 3 of them came. One has the city manager experience. That candidate never came, never called us. So there is no interest. So I have 3 of them. I took the interview. It's honestly, believe me, 2023, how you took the interview, exactly same way you took the interview. And interview process went very excellent. And process go correctly, and high score person will be brought it to the resolution. And the second one, I will discuss that one when that resolution come.
Okay.
People misunderstood. So interview time, that candidate impressed me. Of course, Alex impressed too. It was very tight, neck to neck. Both did the very excellent interview. I'm not in the first time in the interview board this time, because I'm the manager, I take the lots of interview. So the gentleman was on top. Whatever I said, whatever question, it was everything, both of them did perfectly. So I'm recommending as a subcommittee member, one of the member of the interview board, yes, he is fit for this community. So
Thank you.
I like to convince you, please. It's not rush, long time. And it's council decision. I don't care who said what. We have to answer the question to the 20,000 people, not 2-3 people here.
Right.
Okay? So I like to proceed on it, Mr. Councilman, if you trust us. Thank you.
Thank you. So, just for your information, Councilman Naim, with all due respect, that when we form a subcommittee, we are trusting them to go do what they need to do and come back to us with the best result. Okay? We can't say, oh, we didn't attend. That's not how it works. And then it's been a month-long process, you know? It's not just a one-day event. So just, you know. And we've been going back and forth. There's a lot that was involved, you know. And if there was an interest, you could have asked any of one of us. How is it going? Okay,
I did communicate.
So look,
but I wasn't
it's not your
posted for
time to
long-
speak.
long time.
Let me finish. So that was it. And then we came up with the best. When we're looking at the best interest of the city, it's not no personal thing here. You know, we're looking for the best interest. Who's gonna come in and move our city forward? Because if the city goes well, 4 years from now, I've been telling everybody that after I leave, I want to leave with a good legacy, where people said, well, this mayor did something. And part of that is going to be a good someone in this who's going to run the city efficiently. While I focus on trying to get them jail money back, obtaining grants, and getting in touch with the community, and among other things. Go ahead, Councilman.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Sorry, I don't want to repeat everything again and again. Yes, you guys took the interview for the good candidate, for this candidate. I had 80% here, 20% I had before. But we are council, we reformed the subcommittee. I was in the subcommittees. Mr. Mayor, you told me for the, or previous mayor told me for the diversity. You remove me from the subcommittee, you put new councilman, nothing against. It's fine, this subcommittee is fine.
I never removed you.
Okay, new councilman will be the employment committee. That's fine. But my question is there, as a council, we elected by the people, We have only one chance to meet with the city manager, interview, to choose with you, share with you my valuable time, with your valuable time, to find out what is the best fit for the community, what is the best fit for the city. I don't get those opportunity. I don't get the opportunity, council doesn't get the opportunity. I'm very much positive. You subcommittee make the good decision. Maybe I hope I'm wrong, you make the good decision, but I'm still behind. One councilman is abroad, he's coming next week. So maybe if we can wait, it could be helpful. Last previous practice, councilman, I was serving this committee like 14 years. Karen Mayeski and Mr. Galim, all six we put together our input and make the final decision, full decision. But I'm just,
go ahead.
I'm not going behind. I thought you guys are making good decision. Yesterday I received a text message, fake. So I don't know which meeting was correct and which meeting was fake.
What meeting?
So interview. Which interview was correct and which interview was fake. Please, I do not attack anybody else. I just tell you, those make me nervous to maybe we are not making the right decision. You can see the text, group text. Secondly, I hope the guy who chose it, he's gonna fit for the community. He's gonna drive us higher level. Everywhere the room is, we have a room for improvement. The LS, he came in a very crucial time. We are suffering that time. I'm really giving him the credit. At least he drive us positively and properly. And this is the reason we had a previous city manager, everybody knows Mali. I'm asking you, he could be the deputy manager or another department head. The things he did for us, for the city, this is my appreciation from nothing personal with this. And I hope in future we make something, those kind of decisions. Please, a little bit careful. Let us share to help you more.
Okay, so for your information, look, in the future, and goes for the future, for the next 4 years or whatever, when we form a subcommittee, if you have interest in that thing, you talk to the subcommittee and you can meet, attend interviews, you can ask questions, and that's fine. But the point of forming a subcommittee is we're saying, okay, folks, that's you who's going to be in charge of this. And you come back to us with this. That's the whole point of forming a subcommittee. So anyways, is there anybody else that wants to say something?
I do. I have another one, sir.
Yes, okay, let's. Can you call the roll?
No, sir. I do have a, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead.
As I reviewed the details of this candidate and the posting, it was not posted for a long time. I don't think it was posted for a long time.
How come you haven't brought it up till now?
No, sir. I cannot discuss all of this before. I did contact one of the subcommittee, Mr. Hassan. He did give me, and I did have a communication with you 2 times. You did not fill me in when we met. You talked about one candidate and that was it, sir. Again, I'm sure you guys went through legal procedures, so we did interview, you evaluated him, you found him as the best candidate to fit. But again, the community, the city manager position is a huge responsibility. And that person cannot fill in and cannot execute. And 6 months down the road, he said, you know what? I'm going to find an excuse to get out of here and lawsuit the city. And then we started searching for another candidate. Do you understand? We already went through 2-3 times those manager positions trouble. I'm experienced. I served this board. This is my 2nd term. And I do have respect for the community. I do want this city. I live here. I work here 24/7. No other candidates. Yes, you do. I'm a 24/7 working here. I'm a business owner here for 20 years. And please, I want to see this community improvement. I want to see the city hall is welcoming and see everyone treated equally. You know, not bipartisan and not favoring someone. So the city manager position is a big role, sir.
Yes.
I hope you think twice and before you place your decision. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, one more point maybe going to be clear. So I think the concern came, so how we going to do the contract? So let's go the resolution, approve it, then a discussion other one. After that, we suspend the law, we're going to go closed session. Then you're going to, what you're saying, that process will be there. So that case, if nobody like to talk, I like to suspend the law to call for vote.
Yeah, we're gonna call for vote. Go ahead. We don't need to suspend.
I don't think we need to suspend it.
Yeah, we don't need. Go ahead. Call for vote.
Or, sorry, a point, yeah.
It's
Point
already
of action. No, I apologize.
discussion.
Point of
Go ahead,
action,
Omar,
yeah.
please.
All right,
Point of order.
Councilman Saeed.
Yes.
Councilman El Samiri.
Yes.
Councilman Musa.
Yes.
Councilman Hassan.
Yes.
Councilman Chaudhry.
No.
Resolution 2026-24 appointing Dr. Adil as city manager has been approved.
Right. Next. Thank you. Okay, resolution 2025, right?
Yeah, 25.
I'm sorry, I mean 2026-25, appointing Alex as deputy city manager.
Offer.
Second.
So I did look into it. The manager has to be the one that makes the decisions as to department heads, and then he submits it to the council.
What is this?
You can certainly recommend to the new manager to do so, and I think that's what happened with Maali last time. And I think interim city manager Max Garbarino last time hired Maali after she was recommended to him.
Okay.
And, so if you
fine.
wanted to pass a resolution recommending
That's
to
fine, and
him,
we think Alex has done a great job.
or you could just say it. and-
Mr. Chair.
Please, can we get first, get an applause for Alex for the past,
Mr. Chair, Mr. Attorney, I think that case we have to amend the resolution for discussion. This resolution,
amended for what?
for discussion.
Make it a discussion,
Yeah.
so there's no resolution. he's
No
trying to-
resolution.
Okay. Yeah.
I like to amend the 2026-25 resolution in a state of resolution only for discussion.
Second.
All in favor? Is that?
Aye.
Aye.
Well,
Yeah,
aye.
discussion, yes.
Mr. Chair, discussion.
Oh, discussion, go ahead.
So there is a lots of people have a misunderstanding. This position we created when Kathy Engar was here.
Yes.
Mr. Sumari, Mr. Abu Musa, Mr. Naim Chaudhary. It was the city manager / department head.
Yes.
That's why city manager 1 week off, vacation, sick, department head he's doing, and he take over automatically. City manager thinks that's why designation and no extra money for $1. There is a couple of my friends, there is a very clarification, a good clarification. He's going to be the deputy manager / department head. So he's going to take over one department. When manager is not here, he's going to fill the two things, his department and oversee the manager thing. That's why saying of comment, not getting broke, and the manager, oh manager go, I take care of the department, I take care of the city. It is already from the council dictate, that is the process, and we approved 6 years ago, this position. So that is the discussion. My discussion, I'm gonna tell, we can direct to the city manager to make the Alex as a deputy / department head. We can direct to the city manager. So that is my recommendation.
Mr. Mayor.
Go ahead.
My recommendation, mayor gonna be making, so I'm fine. Mayor gonna be making, he gonna tell.
It's
city
individual,
manager.
all the council mayor has a recommendation, he can express.
Yeah, mayor gonna tell the city manager to appoint him as a deputy manager and department head. And I'm supporting those things.
Mr. Chair, this is, what is this? Mr. Councilman Abu Musa, all due respect, you make your own decisions. You are the body of the council. You don't put it on someone else. You've been here, say, 14 years. You do your integrity. You do your due diligence. You do your discretion. So, despite that, sir, yes.
The chair.
I have to answer.
Yeah, no, I already got your permission to speak in front of the public. I don't address to you, sir, I address to the public. I got your permission to speak on behalf of the council. Sir, this, Alex, yes, but I'm not in a courtroom. I'm in a public. Sir, I don't address to you. The public address to you. Please, I think too much authority is not a good thing, okay? Please, respect the council meeting, public time. I appreciate it, and everybody appreciate it. I do like you. I do have lots of respect for you. So, about this Alex, deputy director or assistant manager, what is this? He's not going to get along when he's working under the city manager. I tell you right now, I have 30 years of experience in a corporate world and a business perspective. It's going to create another lawsuit. That's why I asked everyone to participate. Try to think about this, put it on the table. Let's come up with the good solutions and more discussions so where we can go along with the working for the community, not for the city manager positions and the chief police officer another day and other positions, you know. That's going to take up our time. We need to focus on the public. So therefore, we need to just relax and take time to hire someone, you know. I'm sure Mr. Adel is a qualified candidate because you interviewed him. He has lots of things. But there might be another candidate better than him. We don't know yet.
There's always someone better.
And then current acting city manager, we're putting him in there. It makes no sense. So please, again, Mr. Councilman and Mayor, be constructive decision maker. Do not just do this because you find somebody and close to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think Councilman Chaudhry is concerned about the future of the city. He's elected to do what's right in his point of view. You know, everybody has their own way of expressing or fighting for the city. And I think he just wants to make sure that whoever we select as city manager is the right person. And I appreciate that, Councilman.
Thank you.
The thing is, when we get a subcommittee, we have a month long to go, and we can't keep saying, oh, there's somebody better. There's always somebody better, but we can't wait forever to get that somebody better, you know? So we have a time frame, people apply, we vet them, we interview, and then we choose the best of all three of them, and that's how it works. So go ahead, Councilman.
Sorry to Mr. Councilman Chaudhry, nothing personal, but most of the time we get the advice from the city attorneys. The city attorneys told us city manager has to make the appointment. Senior Councilman Hassan bring the example when Katyendra was the city manager, we created this position. I'm discussing both things. You are telling me again giving my right to the mayor. No, I'm not giving my right to the mayor, but I trust him. And this is the way the city attorney told to city manager has to be appointed. Then I say when Councilman Hassan told he supported those, I'm supported, and I told on behalf of everybody, maybe not including you, as the city manager, mayor, he will be go forward and take up his position. I have those support for the deputy.
He's an acting city manager. You're demoting him. You're putting him in the.
So your proposal is gone.
And by the way, we have
ahead.
Mr. Omar. Omar
I'm
is
sorry,
an assistant.
Chaudhry,
He's like a
Chaudhry.
helping assistant manager as already Alex.
Chaudhry, you don't have the floor, please. Go
Thank
ahead,
you.
Councilman.
Mr. Chair, let's if nobody, we want to make a shot, and we want to make a shot. So looks like we are accepting the attorney legal advice.
Okay.
And as a council, we all looks like recommending to the city manager.
Thank you.
To hire Alex, deputy manager / department head, and city manager will appoint him whose department he's going to be fit. Okay. So that we all, I think, agree. That is, I think, my discussion, if it's all said.
So you get that, Omar?
I just I mean, what I got down is discussing the appointing of Alex Gregory as deputy city manager
/ department head.
department.
Recommendation from council goes to the city manager.
So we're recommending the city manager to appoint him. Councilman Saab.
Recommended to consider. So again, I just want to say, by the way, so the reason it works like that is so that the city manager, he might be new, but he's going to come in and he's going to have to evaluate what his needs are, what there's deficiencies in the building, and whether or not, as Councilman Chowdhury mentioned, it could be that he's sitting right here, so it's awkward to talk about, but he could clash with the new manager. They could have personalities that don't agree with each other. The new manager might think that he's redundant and doesn't need him. There's a number of things, but that's the manager. That's why we're recommending this to the manager. But ultimately, it's the manager's decision to decide: do I need him? Do I not? If I need him, where could I use him? And then also, Alex will have to decide: do I want to stay in this role? Is this role right for me? Because he's got good qualifications too, and he's probably got other job opportunities. So it's both. They have to meet together and decide together. But really, it's ultimately Dr. Adla's decision.
Thank you.
And that's why.
Go ahead, Councilman Saab.
I do believe we don't need deputy what they call manager. Alex, he has he applied for city manager. Okay, what happened is he didn't make it. The other guy, he is way better than him, and he took the. Okay, why we always trying to fit somebody? You know, sir. Last week, last meeting, it was slide in. This time is fit in. Listen. So that's what we don't need deputy chief. We don't need deputy manager. You know, because what they call Umar, he can assist. He can assist. Why we always throw the money? I mean, who is going to pay what they call the position? The taxpayer. Okay. So always when something come up with that you know who's behind it? The guy who's next to me. Always. You know, I say always he fit in.
No personal.
We don't need that. We don't need what they call deputy chief, deputy manager, or assistant manager. The new guy, he is qualified, he is visionary, he is competent, he can do the job, and Umar, he can help him out.
Mr. Chair, I got talk now, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, first of all, the councilman, you cannot mention any councilman name attacked. First of all, let me tell you that I know better than 3 times better than you. That's what I'm doing. Okay, and this is the one end of the day has to come to the council, get approval. Guess what? I just approved the city manager position. Next council meeting, or I can suspend the law right now, cancel his appointment right now. Okay? Do not talk like that way. I like to suspend the law. I just have to open my mouth and right away I can cancel this appointment with the majority vote.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Cancel.
So again,
cancel it.
You are the one make a chaos maker. I'm not that kind of person. So discussion again with all those respect, which one need, which one don't need. And I know, and Mr. Attorney, did I correct the process?
You did.
Yeah, I know you was in illegal process. I was the one correct with the attorney make the legal process. That's why he is going to be the legal city manager.
No.
Thank you.
You come here to vote.
Okay,
and there is the charter.
By the way, I got
against the charter.
Okay, hold on.
Vote.
I got a new hammer. It's a good. I'll use it. You know, I haven't used it all this meeting. You know, so okay, okay. So I don't think we're much disagreeing here. So let's
suspend
somewhat. Let's just. You got the resolution written down?
No discussion is done.
Yeah. So now can we just call it? So
there's nothing to do. You can just move on.
Just move on.
Oh, okay. Then move on. That's even better. Let's go. Okay. So.
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, Councilman Hassan.
I think we would like to suspend the law to go the closed session. We have city business to talk.
Right now, you're saying, or?
After
the meeting.
After the meeting.
So he's doing a motion to suspend the law, he needs a second.
Second.
All right, and then there needs to be all in favor, and then also,
We'll discuss after the.
sure, and then,
So that's our closed session.
and then you'd have to amend the agenda.
Yep.
Okay, so moving on to reports.
I think suspend on second John.
You have to
And then we
vote.
need to
right now.
call.
You have to vote.
The whole council has to
Oh,
vote.
for
there.
the,
Yeah,
okay,
for the
suspending the law.
suspension, yes.
Okay, let's call the roll.
Councilman Al-Samari.
Yes.
Councilman Saeed.
Yes.
Councilman Musa.
Yes.
Councilman Chaudhry.
Yes.
Councilman Hassan.
Yes.
Motion to suspend
And
the law.
this is regarding Allen versus Hamtramck, so you can add that too.
No, city business.
I have to talk about it.
Okay, you too. Okay.
That would be close,
Yeah,
but we are
okay.
talking about city business.
Okay,
Thank you.
Reports.
motion to suspend the law. Okay. Okay, now moving on to reports. From the mayor,
I think you have to vote on the amended agenda as
You
well.
approve the addition, you now have to approve the agenda.
Yeah, the amended agenda.
Amended agenda.
oh,
We didn't.
that's right.
We didn't. He didn't call the vote for the second amendment one.
I like to make a motion to approve the
I went
amended
to call it.
resolution. Go ahead, second
Yeah,
and go
second.
ahead.
Second.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, call again.
One more time we go around.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good catch,
Alright.
Councilman Knight.
All right. Councilman Musa.
Yes.
Councilman Chaudhry.
Yes.
Councilman Saeed.
Yes.
Councilman Hassan.
Yes.
Councilman Al-Samari.
Yes.
Approval of the amended agenda has been approved.
Okay, so
now
now we
reports.
can move on to reports.
Is that you, sir?
Okay. From the mayor, just want to say to everybody, thank you. We might argue here, but I think we're all looking out for the best interest of our city. And I believe we are moving in the right direction here in Hamtramck. From the mayor's office, I've been trying my best. I actually didn't expect the mayoral position, to be honest, to take this much of my time. I spend like half of my day on city business. So there's a lot that goes behind the curtains that we do, and try to work together to what's best for our city. Also, among other things that I meet, a lot of people wants to meet with me, so always meeting with new people in my office, whether it's investors, government officials, the deputy mayor or the legal counsel. There's always something going on, and I believe that we are moving in the right direction, and my goal is to make Hamtramck better than before. So with that said, that's all I have, and Mayor Pro Tem.
Mr. Chair. So here is the law we made 2019. If anybody cannot come to the physically speak, we approve the email, letter, all those things. One of the gentlemen, a controversial discussion between him, left and right. 1994, that person wrote against the Muslim, and one of the other gentlemen is here, give me the paper, I wrote myself. When previous mayor kicked him out from one of the board, and he started talking the other way. We're not here for that business. Just you mention it, how much time we expend, people have to appreciate. I saw your valuable job. After that you come talk, and you just say, I never thought I'm going to spend that much time. So 16 years I've been expending time, that much time, for Hamtramck city and residents, and I never get no money from nobody. Nobody can say that, but only say they want to remove me. I will be rest of the life here if I want. Okay, so please be patient and appreciate our job, what we do. We came from works, 12 hours work, then we came here to help make the decision for Hamtramck City. It's not my personal police officer, I never saw him. I never saw Alex, my life. I never saw the Adel before interview. When I took the interview, the excellent guy. And last, his PhD, public administration, and for the one of the city, Kalamazoo city, city administration, his thesis paper. So it's not my interest. It's the interest of the Hamtramck city. That's all. And again, I like to say happy birthday to my first 2009 campaign manager, Ibrahim Al-Jahin.
Oh.
Okay. At that time, Saleh Al-Jahin, Dr. Al-Masmari, Dr. Gajali, all those people with me struggling and fighting against the one group who hate us. That time you guys never been was here. Now you guys, of course, I like to criticize. I take the challenge. But it's end of the day, we are working for 20,000 residents, not for handful people here.
Correction,
Thank you.
30,000.
Whatever 30,000.
Thank you.
Okay. So again, Mr. Mayor, patient, and Mr. Councilman, we argue here for best interest of Hamtramck City, nothing personal. Thank you.
Thank you. So how old are you, 26 now?
44.
Go ahead, Councilman Musa.
Thank you, everybody coming here. Today a little bit better day than the previous day. It was so cold. Today a little bit better. Whoever you come here, I really appreciate. Thank you, Police Chief, and congratulations. One guy took the risk. He said, if you have made a mistake, we can fire him. That much he appreciates us. He convinced us. I hope everybody work together and make much better city in here. And I cannot be in the employment subcommittee, but the mayor I hope mayor make a very good choice. I hope city manager, upcoming new city manager, make the city improve much better. And Alex will be the second hand. He's going to be help all those together. Thank you everyone to give us the time, and thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. You want?
Okay.
Go ahead, Councilman Charlie.
Mr. Chair, first of all, thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate your presence. We'd like to hear from you, your perspective, your ideas, your opinions. It matters to us, especially to me. I like to hear from the communities, residents, constituents, business owners, community leaders. What we discussed in entirety is for the community. We argue it's part of the job. I hope and I pray that the new city manager will understand and follow the procedure of the city manager role. Trust me, I had two managers before. I had dealt with them, and I noticed their job and responsibilities is huge, because they just don't serve the communities only. They also serve mayor and the sixth council continuously. And that's someone who's not as strong ethical, someone who is not able to deliver, able to handle without prejudice, without favoring. That city manager will run the city well. But if they run by the city manager, if the city manager run by attorney, council, one single man, or mayor, city will not do any good. That's why I was discussing that we should sit back and understand the whole role of the positions. Thank you. And I'd like to say, no sir, I'm not, and yeah. Mr. Brother is from Belmont. Yes, I do sympathize with him that his bill should not be assessed or billed to him when he's not living there. And if there is Mr. Alex, you are an acting city manager, please do follow up with him. If there's a way to mitigate or, help the situation, it could be anyone that not living there and paying the bill, for what? And hey, happy birthday to Brother Al-Jahim, who's a community activist and leader. And he always speaks about the community. That's a really good, positive things. I like that. I sometimes he's not right. He's sometimes just choosing one man, but he is a talented he's a talented man. I hope he thinks wisely, not just one side. There's two sides of coins, and hopefully he will guide us more, better direction, and brighter of Hamtramck. And happy Ramadan to you all, and all the non-Muslim. You're welcome to my house, our mosque, to eat with us, to see how we eat while we fasting, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Chaudhry. I want to add just one point on the water bills. Believe it or not, I received a call right before the meeting of somebody complaining that their water bill is now $218. He said, I used to pay $105.
Mine is 500 this month.
So it's a problem, to be honest. It's one of the biggest issues that people call me about. So it's something that I've been going through step by step on things that we want to accomplish. That would be the next thing I'm gonna look into and to see how we can deal with that, because it's an issue. So is there anybody else that want to add anything? No?
Yes.
Go ahead, Councilman.
Yeah, thank you for everyone who came today this meeting, and congratulations, city manager is coming soon, and thank you for please. David Chief, this is a first meeting come to this meeting, City Council. And I want to mention for the gentleman living in Belmont, for the water, we know how working with the people in the city, they have, in the water public, they have a minimum charge. If the house is empty, they get a minimum charge for the service. Only the minimum charge, they move it if you make the vacant house, if the register vacant, maybe they gonna move it, all the charge, if the house is registered vacant. If it's not registered vacant, they have to have minimum charge. What's the amount? They have minimum service charge. If the house is not registered vacant.
Yeah, he got that.
Yeah. Yes. If they got registered vacant, yes, they move the meter and they move all the service charge.
Thank you.
And other thing, I'm missing something. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who come today. Thank you.
Want to say something?
You missed to say thank you, that's all.
Go ahead, Councilman Said.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for everybody who attend the meeting. I have one thing. Always when you have a house, you have to clean the house before you go in. The thing is, this city, since about 5 years, there is what they call it. I can say it's a devil in the house. We have to remove that devil and make environment so we can all of us love each other, so we can lift this city to the second level. Thank you.
Thank you. And then we have controls report. No? Okay. So now the public comment.
And only
Just to remind everybody, you state your name and the city you reside in when you go onto the podium. Time is over here, 3 minutes.
2 minutes now.
2 minutes, that's right. Go ahead.
And Mr. Mayor, they only speak to the consent agenda, not the...
Yes, and thank you, Councilman Chaudhry. You only speak about the things on the agenda.
And you cannot get an extra minute for this time around either.
Thank you.
All right, first up, Brian Manningham.
Thank you again, Mayor, Council, City Manager, City Attorney, Omar, and Chief Farhan.
Thank you.
I just want to congratulate our new City Manager, Dr. Adil Adli. He's got a lot of experience from different cities, and especially in the city of Dearborn. He's done a lot, and they're going to miss him. And again, I would like to congratulate Mr. Farhad. This is the first council meeting you're in.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, and thank you all for the birthday wishes. And today is my birthday. There's no better place for me to celebrate it but with my city residents and our council and our mayor. God bless you and God bless Hamtramck.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Ahmed Sharaf.
Mr. Mayor, you said the rules, right? And rules is respect. Safety is first. And I feel unsafe. Well, that little man was personally attacked me. He didn't do anything. I know why. I'm not gonna blame Mr. Farhad. Okay, and we're talking about discrimination in the city. I would like you please to translate to a non-speaking, Arabic, what's in that paper. It's only a minute and a half. So you see me being attacked from Mohammed Al-Jahaim. You don't do anything, neither the police. And I can assure you, if they hear what's inside the paper, they're gonna know what kind of fairness me and my family live in Hamtramck City. Just being a human rights activist and journalist, nothing farther than that. Going out there, writing a statement against me, coming inside the city, attacking me personal, and you don't do anything. I have all the right to be answered, please. Thank you.
Can I say something, Ahmed? If you can stay on the mic so you can answer.
I don't think it's gonna make any sense.
This issue has nothing to do with the city, though.
It does.
It's between you,
With all due respect.
and another party. That's we're not.
It does. I can show you it does. I already look at the chatters. I already look at the safety. At the city, it's about the safety, right? So don't tell me that my family is not important to you. Don't tell me my kids is not important to you.
Has there been a report? Did you report a threat?
I did to the police department. My answer, and he was questioning me. I did report it. I've been calling the detective.
But also
Sir,
we stated that it's not on the agenda. You have to only talk about things on.
I think my family is over the agenda, and my safety it's over anything else. But if you think otherwise, I think I will let the people decide that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ahmed. Appreciate it.
Next up, Bill Meyer.
Is it already summer, Bill?
Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Bill Meyer, Hamtramck. First of all, I'd like to suspend the law. Why do we suspend the law all the time? Does that mean you can do anything you want once you suspend the law? Okay, first of all, obviously you guys have not read the council rules, and my dear friend Naeem hasn't been here in 4 years, and talk to the chair. My friend Naeem hasn't been here in a few years, and obviously didn't know that the council rules have changed. You do not have to address. Am I right?
Go ahead. They were saying that you only talk about things on the agenda. That's about it, the agenda.
Yeah, you do not have to talk about things on the agenda. That is not in the council. That's been changed. It changed 4 years ago. So please read the council rules. You can talk about anything. This gentleman who just spoke can speak about anything if he wants to.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Sorry.
We changed it last year, I believe. I think that we kept the fact that you have to stick to the agenda.
Stick to the agenda.
Well, Councilman Chowdhury is correct.
Well, I'd like to see the council rules since the one I read. I've had this issue with the city for a while. I've been trying to find the latest council rules, which nobody reads, so that we can all know what's going on. Maybe you're the only one, O'Day, who does know what's going on.
It should be updated.
Should be updated, and everyone should know, because I never got it. Okay, so, these reports at the end of the meeting do not have to be on the agenda. There's no other city that I know of that has reports from everybody in the council at the end. You do not have to do that. We don't want to hear about your whole life story and whatever else, and thank you for this, and thank you for that, and thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining all night long. That takes time, and that's not really city business either. So let's just talk when you have a report to say that's important that has to go to the city. save time for everybody. Alex, by the way, my interaction with Alex, our interim city manager, has been nothing but.
Sorry, Bill, time's up.
Okay, can I get another minute?
I don't think you're allowed. Yeah.
Oh, when do we change that?
For everybody.
That's over.
Today, our city council has only one public comment, not even two.
Can you please present somewhere the rules, council rules? Yeah, okay.
When Max was the manager, they changed the rules because we had so much public comment, but we did keep these for that segment.
Yeah, but they didn't, okay, I'll check it, but I just want, before I squeeze out, Alex done a great job, and I appreciate his down-to-earth style, and I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, next up, Faisal Mohammed.
And there's a time limit on council, too, by the way.
Yeah, 1 minute, they can extend too.
السلام عليكم مرة ثانية. هرجع لكم وأقول talking Arabic or English?
I think your English is good.
Okay, English. If you understand, I'll go ahead in English. For you guys, I have nothing over here, make me mad, only you. Please, work together. We care about the city, so we care about you. If you unite together, if you always keep, I forget to, my name Faisal Mohammed. I've been over here in Hamtramck 30 years until this month, until February, 30 years. And we never have this issue like what happened in this time. Please work it together. Even someone make a mistake, you think maybe he did, or maybe he, by accident. Don't try to get him same time. Don't if that's it. He do against me. I'm sorry, and I forget to say this congratulations for brother Adel Adalani as new city manager, and congratulations for brother. Even I was not support him, but now he's there, and not against him. I'm not against anyone, but because I'm against two positions in the same time to wasting the money for the city. And also appreciate for the Mr. Alex. He did a good job. Thank you very much. And also, what else? I forget. What I mentioned before about that, the issue before. And please work together. Please work together. Please work together. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Last one is Matthew Pizzielli.
Matt Pizzielli, Edwin Street, Mayor, Council. I appreciate the work that you guys do for the city. And with all due respect, I will just say this. Just because something is legal does not mean it's not a little messy. Something as important as appointing another city manager, that should be on the agenda when we walk in the door. You know what I mean? I'm sure, with all due respect, I'm sure he was a great candidate. I'm sure the subcommittee did do a great job. But if they did do a great job and you know that the candidate's good, put it on the agenda beforehand so it can be discussed. That's all that I ask, is no more last-minute resolutions on the agenda. And like I said, I appreciate the work you guys do.
Good point and nice sweater. I will twist it.
Go Warriors.
That's all.
Okay. All right, so if you guys could clear the room, please, because we have a closed session. We can do it here or upstairs. We usually do it here.
The motion to adjourn?
Oh, no, not yet.
We come back after the closed session, sir.
We're not coming back after the closed session.
No city business.
Yeah, but we.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, usually people stay in here. I'm just asking if people can clear out.
I'll pass. Mom? Yeah, I know where. Okay, sit down. Because he wants to one meeting for lunch.
Facebook message, I said,
I appreciate it.
I've been on those meetings, and we'll meet him for lunch.
yes.
Sorry, sir.